Hello students, welcome to Abhyas IT Prep. In this video, we will discuss about January 22nd evening shift paper. Okay, let's get started. Okay, if you observe the first question, we have on the basis of matrices and determinants. If you see, this is just given not only matrices, it also included probability. Okay, or if you see here, they given like let n be number of after rolling a fate die if the probability that the system, okay, this system has unique solution. Okay, if they given k by 6, okay, then what is the sum of k and all possible values of n. Okay, we know when it is unique solution, that means it has determinant is not equal to 0. Okay, by this condition we can easily find the n value. Okay, I hope you understood what I am saying. Now by using the whatever we have determinant, okay, which is not equal to 0, then we can easily find the n value, which is nothing but it must be not equal to 1 comma 2. Okay, if it is 1, if it is equal to 1, it will be like it may be like infinite many solutions, or we will have like no solution, or 2 as well, for 2 as well. Okay, now for unique solutions we need 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because they said obtained on a rolling fate die. We know the die has 6 numbers, which is from 1 to 6. Okay, since 1 and 2 are not makes a solution as not unique, so for that reason we will have n as 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we have the unique solutions for these numbers. Now we know how to find the probability now, which is probability of a system of equation as unique solution is 4 by 6. Okay, out of 6 we have 4 cases. Okay, now therefore k will be power 4. Okay, therefore k by, we already found that k by 6, no, that's how we got the 4. Okay, I hope you understood. Now then the sum of k and all possible values of n. Okay, that's the thing which we have to find, which is sum of what we have to find, the sum of possible values of n, which is what we have like 3 plus 4, 5 plus 6. Okay, they given already these values, which is sum of this sum of k, what we have this one, make it that we will have like just we have to do the sum of the k and all possible values of n. Okay, I hope you understood. Now we have another one, which is if the mean deviation about the mean or median of the numbers, which is this one, which is given 500. Okay, this is mean deviation is 500. Then what is the k square they are asking? Okay, with this one is the mean deviation about mean. First we need to find the median, okay, from the data, which is 101 k by 2. Okay, since we have like 1000 k, we can have like 2 numbers from in between. Okay, we can just add those two in order to find the median. Now we have to find the mean deviation about the median. Okay, which is this one by using the formula we have. Now by using that one we can easily find, which is this will be, if you observe that this sequence may look like 1 dot 3 dot 5, okay, up to like 2n minus 1. Okay, which is odd numbers. Okay, that can be possible, which is this nth term will be n square. Okay, okay, which is nothing but this is one like look like n square type. Okay, therefore by using that, since n is 500, that will be 2 into k by 2. Okay, we just taken the k by 2 as common. Okay, for that we can make it easy for us to. Okay, now 500, just 500 cancel out, we will have 2. Okay, therefore 500 already given, therefore we can easily find the k value. Okay, which is k equal to 2, and k square will be, they are asking about k square, no, therefore k square will be 4. Okay, that's how 2 is the option. Next, for the next question we have number of elements in the relation in this one. Okay, we need to check number of elements, which is x, where x and y coming from the integers. Okay, we know from integers there will be like minus 1 plus 1. Okay, these are the numbers we will have in integers. Okay, we need to check the values must be less than 52. Okay, if you observe that we have this kind of situation for like x1, we will take this one. Okay, if we just take this one and remaining numbers will be like these are the numbers. Okay, we will have like, for example, first case 0 plus or minus 1. Okay, these are all for y case. Okay, these are all for y, and this is for x. Okay, if we choose x like 0 in place of x 0, and for x for y terms, like these are the numbers we can take. Okay, therefore how many? 1 into 15. Okay, therefore similarly we have another one, if we take plus or minus 1, and we will have like remaining numbers as this one as 13, and we can take 2 here. Okay, therefore how many? 26. Okay, that's how we can take that elements. Okay, for all just add those things in like they asked about the cardinality of the set. Okay, therefore how many elements we have? 77 total. 77 elements we will have in this relation. Okay, now next we have the complex number, which is modulus of complex roots. If you observe that they given 4z square plus z bar equal to 0. Now just take it as z is equal to x plus iy. Just assume it as, just substitute in that one. Okay, now after substituting, further simplification leads to one kind of this type of situation and this one. Okay, we here if we observe that we have x equal to 1 by 1 and y equal to 0. Okay, we have like y equal to 0 and x equal to 1 by 8. Okay, this is one, and here as well we will get two roots like two values, like for x value, for y value. Okay, with this as well we have like two values, and this is also have two values. Okay, we need to check further for up to like see here we need to find the summation. Okay, we need to check how many elements, like how many z1s, like for example z1, z2. Okay, how many values we have, and after that we have to add those things. Okay, see here we have like for y equal to 0 and x equal to 1 by 8 we have this is 1. Okay, this came from the here. Okay, and if y equal to 0, okay, if we just put the y equal to 0 here, we will get 4x square plus x is equal to 0. Now we can from this we can easily find x value, which is x equal to 0 minus 1 by 4. Okay, therefore just substituting those values in the z1. Okay, just make it like here z1. Okay, we will have like z1 is mod z1 is equal to 0. Like just we are like in taking the magnitude of like this one. Okay, there will be 0. Now similarly for the z2 we will have like okay, similarly for the z2 just take the 0 comma minus 1 by 4. Okay, like just we will have taken this one. Okay, just since in place of 0 we just taken the 0, and place of like this one and this one, first we have took that one. Similarly for the z2 as well we have to got the magnitude is 1 by 16. Now similarly we have for the if x equal to 1 by 8, just substituting in this one, like this one. Okay, whatever we have this one, just substituting in this, like in this one we will have like y equal to plus or minus root 3 by 8. Okay, now we got the y as two values. Okay, now similarly by using this y we can easily find the z3 and z4. Okay, this one. Okay, if we have see here just substitute those values. 1 by 8 in place of x, we will substitute 1 by 8 in place of y, root 3 by 8. Okay, this is for plus root 3 by 8 and this is for minus root 3 by 8. Okay, that's how we got the magnitude of z3 and magnitude of z4. Okay, now we got the 1 by 16 and z1 and z2 also. Okay, similar way. Now just add those magnitudes. Okay, whatever we got, we will have like 0, 1 by 16, 1 by 16. So after adding all these things, we got the 3 by 16 is the answer. Okay, that is, we have first option is the correct answer. Now coming to the next question. Now we have limit and continuity. Okay, limit using series expansion. Okay, if we just use the Maclaurin series, it is easy for us to find easy one. Okay, if you observe that they are already given 2. Okay, and in the process of given like if we do the just Maclaurin series by using the just expand this one. Okay, this expanding this one and this one and this one actually, and also in denominator as well. Okay, now if we observe that we have to make this 0 and this as well. See, I've just simplification, further simplification leads to this one and this one. Okay, now in order to make it like equal to 2, like finite value, we have to make this one as equal to 0. Okay, after making equal to 0 we will get the c value. Okay, now after just getting the c value, just substitute in this one. Okay, and also if we observe that here we have like x term. Okay, in order to make it finite in the denominator, you have to, if you observe that here we have from x square term. Okay, for that reason we have to make it like this also, we have to make it like common like situation, make it finite. Okay, for that reason we can also make it like equal to 0. Okay, this all became equal to 0, and in order to find the answer. Okay, I will show here. We'll just have like look here, c plus 1 is equal to 0, we got the c minus 1, c equal to minus 1. Similarly we have to make it equal to 0. After that we will get like a equal to minus 2. Now we got the a value and c value, just substitute, and also have to make, since we have like x square, we have to make it 1, because here we have in denominator x square is already there, therefore we have to whole term equal to 1. Okay, and after that just substitute those values in order to find the b square. Okay, now just substituting those values in this, we will get the b square, okay, as 2. Okay, therefore we got the a value and c value and b square. Just substitute in this one, we will get the 7 as the answer. Okay. Now next, coming to the differential equation question, which is this one. We need to just convert this into like a standard form, okay, which is this one. Okay, just first need to just transform this in this type. Okay, see here, we just transformed this one into this one. Now we have to do use the substitution process, okay, in order to do this one. Okay, just use that, like see here, just equate to this t. Okay, after that equating, just do the differentiation in order to like this one, just substitute in place of this one. Okay, and this in place of that one will like gives us this one, which is after this one we became like this, just we done the integration. Okay, now that will be like this one, and also after substituting that one, which is 4 dt by 16t, we got this one. Okay, just do the substitution process. It may look lengthy, but it is simple one. Okay, now next thing you have to do, just have to substitute those in place of t. Okay, now we need to find the c1. Okay, after some simplification, we need to get the c by using the y of 256 comma like 5 by 2. Okay, see here, we have by substituting those by 256 comma pi by 2, we got the c as 0. Okay, now in the question, the way they given y of 49 is equal to alpha. Okay, see here, y is alpha because here we need to find this 2 sin alpha. Okay, if we just find the like y 49, which is 49 comma alpha. Okay, just substitute those values in the just in this equation. Okay, we will get the answer, final answer. See here, just substituting this one in this, we will get the after some simplifications, we will get move to the 2 sin, which is this only gives the answer, which is 2 sin alpha equal to 2 root 2 minus 1. Okay, that is the answer of this question, which is 2 root 2 minus 1. Okay, I hope you understood. Now coming to the next question, we have based on the straight lines, which is a statement based question. Okay, if you observe that they given 2 statements, we need to check which statement is correct or wrong. Okay, first if we observe the first question, we have like a point and b point are 2 vertices of a triangle whose orthocenter is 0 comma 0. Okay, now then the third vertex is 4 comma minus 7. Okay, we need to check whether this minus 4 comma minus 7 is correct or wrong. In the next statement, they given this 2a comma b comma c 3 consecutive terms of AP. Okay, then the lines of this ax plus by plus c are concurrent at 2 comma minus 2. Okay, 2 comma minus 2. We need to check whether it is correct or wrong. Okay, see here, we have slope point. Just first use the like we need to find, like I will show the diagram here. Okay, check first do the diagram of given a and b. Okay, given like b point and make it assume as c1. Okay, like h comma y, h comma k. Now they said already orthocenter is at 0 like the here. Okay, we have like orthocenter at 0 comma 0. Now we need to find the third vertex, which is this one, h comma k. Okay, from this we can easily find by using this one slope and another one. See here, we have like we from here and mb like bc. This one we are finding this one. Okay, I hope you understood what I am saying. We are finding a slope of AO and BC in order to find what this point C comma H comma K. And also we have another slope we need to take, which is MAB into MOC is equal to minus 1. Okay, I hope you understood. We need to find that slope, but if we just find that slope, we will get the one equation, and similarly we have another equation, and after that some simplification like solving both 1 and 2, we will get the 4 third vertex as minus 4 comma minus 7. Therefore S1 is true. Okay, now we need to check whether this S2 is true or not. Okay, for that thing, see here they already given 2ab comma c as are the consecutive terms. Now just like say here, if you just add those things which we know, which is arithmetic progression, just add those things will be given as like sum of those two, like 3 given as 2a plus c divided by 2. Now this makes as gives us our one of the equation. Now we got that one, which is 2a minus 2b plus c is equal to 0. Okay, which means comparing with this one, we got like a as 2 and b as minus 2. Okay, which means that like by making that concurrency also we can say, okay, which is A by seeing that just seeing that equality, like parallel thing, say these equations are same, therefore we got the x as y as minus 2 comma minus 2, therefore the concurrency is at 2 comma minus 2, therefore both statements are correct. Okay, therefore point of concurrency is minus 2 comma minus 2, therefore both are correct. Okay, I hope you understood. Now come to the next question. We have on the vector algebra, they given a vector and b vector, and they given c vector as a cross b, which is a cross product, and d as magnitude 2. Okay, which is d as magnitude as 2. Now db vector of magnitude in the yz plane, which means that d as yj plus zk. Okay, this type of situation here we need to assume this thing. Okay, now they given if mod c, magnitude of c is root 53, what is the maximum possible value of this dot product whole square? Okay, now see here we have a as given already, this also given. Okay, this one we need to find the lambda. In order to find the lambda, just substitute this, do the cross product of both things, they already given in the cross product. We need to cross product in order to find the c bar. We now also have mod c. Okay, therefore magnitude of c, therefore we can easily find the lambda value. Lambda is minus 3 now, and since another value has 2.2, we don't need take the decimal values, we need only take lambda is minus 3. Okay, now since lambda belongs to integers, not real numbers. Okay, I hope you understood. Now lambda equal to minus 3. Now we got the lambda value. Just substituting those values in this one, we will get the c bar. Now we need to find the d bar. Okay, which is this one. Let d is equal to, since it is a yz plane, we can take it this one, and magnitude of d already given, and therefore we will get that y square plus z square is equal to 4. Okay, therefore by using the magnitude, we can easily find the equation, which is we got the y square plus z square. Now we just, after finding this one, we just do the dot product in order to find this answer. Since we have this one, okay, just do the dot product of this one, which is we need to find the maximum value. For that reason, we can just make it we have 4y plus 6z. We just do the dot product of this one. I will just show this one and this one. Okay, after doing that, the dot product, sorry, this one. Okay, after doing the dot product of this, taking the maximum of those one, whole square gives as 208 is the answer. Okay, the maximum will be 208. If we just do the simplification, just substitute those y square plus z square in place of this one, you can see that we will get the 208 is the answer. Okay, now come to the next question we have on the basis of matrices and determinants, which is inverse using adjoint method. Okay, now where adjoint of A is this one and B is equal to 402, then what is the value of x modulus of x plus y plus z? Okay, we need to see here they given already solution of system of Ax is equal to B. Just make it x equal to A inverse of B. Okay, just find the A inverse from this. Okay, they already given adjoint. Okay, we know A inverse is nothing but adjoint of A by determinant of A, just like this one. Okay, determinant of A. Okay, just finding that determinant or from this we will get just we need to find the determinant. That will be easy for us to do. Okay, see here they have already given x. Okay, we need to find this x, or they already assumed it. Okay, okay, see here just we have to make it this one, adjoint of A, modulus of determinant of A, and this is one adjoint A by coming from the A inverse. Now we have just do the adjoint A divided by what we have determined as 10. Okay, now B is from here. Okay, just multiplying those things, we will get x, y, z values. Okay, which is just x, y. Okay, just multiplying with 10, we will get 1 by 10, we will get minus plus or minus 2 comma minus 1 comma 1, which is modulus will be gives us, since we have plus or minus, just substituting those values in gives us 2. Okay, I hope you understood. Just substituting since taking minus 1 or plus 1, we just have have to see which one is giving this answer. Okay, 2 will be our answer. Okay, 4. Next, three-dimensional geometry, which is line in symmetric form and distance constant. By using that, we see here they given one line which is this one, and SB the set of all points on L. Okay, on L means which is on the line L, which is whose distance from the line, this one, along the line L is 7. Okay, they are saying that from that line this is distance is 7. Okay, they already given the distance from that from this line to this one, which is whatever the point. Okay, from that point to here we have distance as 7. Then what is the value of this one? Like a summation of a plus b plus c is what? Okay, now see here we have like some intersection we can do, which is L1 and L2. Okay, which is this one as L1 and this one is by using this, what we have, just make equating to lambda. Okay, and equating to mu. Okay, by using lambda and like using lambda and mu by just equating that one. And also this, since it is a point of intersection, we can equate both values. Okay, we'll get this one and this one and this one. Okay, but if we observe that we get, here itself we got the lambda value, just substituting lambda value any of those two, we can easily find the mu value. Okay, therefore we got the m, which is this one, which is 0.3 comma 5 comma 3 comma 5 comma 9, which is nothing but the point of intersection. Okay, now we have to let p is a point which is came from the like just make it like equate. Now we just make it like equate to k, then we can easily find which is just assuming that point, this one. Now they are saying this from this point, as we have like a pm distance. Okay, we're just finding the from the pm. Okay, from whatever the point we have, from that point to this point we have like 7 as the distance. Okay, just making like using the distance formula, we can just find the k value. Okay, if you observe that using some simplifications, we got the k value as 1 comma 3. Now we got the p and q, which is 1 comma 2 comma 3 and 5 18 15. But how? We're just substituting k values in this. For 1 we got this one, for 3 we got this one. Okay, I hope you understood what I'm saying, which is just for 2 k values we got the 2 points, and so sum of all coordinates of p and q is 34. Okay, just doing the sum of all this, we will give as what we have 34 like what we have, just do the summation of it. Okay, I hope you understood what we am saying. Okay, that's how we just add those things, we will get the easily first option is the correct answer. Okay, now coming to the next question we have on the base of hyperbola, which is using the lattice rectum and the focal property. If you observe that they given one point, okay, on the hyperbola, which is this one. Okay, now standard hyperbola, now whose foci are s and s dash. Okay, if the length of the lattice rectum is 8, okay, they already given length of the lattice rectum is 8, then what is the square of the area of the this one triangle PSS dash. Okay, we can use the one identity. By using that identity we can easily solve this question. Okay, see here we have the point which is lie on this hyperbola. Okay, just substituting those points in this one, we will have like this kind of situation. Okay, which gives us one equation. Okay, and next we have like length of, by using the length of lattice rectum we can easily find the b square by a. Okay, which is by using they already given 8, no, therefore by just using that we can easily find b square by a, which is equal to 4. Okay, we got the second equation. Now by using this 1 and 2 just solving this 1 and 2, we get the a value and b value. Okay, which gives a, since we will get that as if we just do that, we will have like quadratic situation. Just if we see here we got the two values, but minus 20 rejected because it will give like we will don't have like minus 20. We will ignore the negative values, we will just take the positive values. Therefore a will become 5 and b as root 20. Okay, therefore we got the a and b value. Therefore we got x square and y square, okay, which is a parabola we got. Okay, now finally we got the parabola. Now we need to find the square of the area of the like triangle PSS dash. Okay, which is just using like a focal length of SS, which is 2AE. Okay, by using this formula, just substituting A and E. Okay, by using the eccentricity formula, we can easily substitute. We got the 6 root 15, 6 root 5. Okay, therefore triangle which means of height into base. Okay, height into base, which from that we can easily find which is focal length is nothing but we got a base. Okay, I hope you understood. Now that's just substituting that values whatever we have, we will get the 30 root 3. Okay, then by you doing square, since they already said square of the area, just doing the square of it, we will get fourth is the right answer. Okay, fourth option is the right answer. Okay, next question we have on the application of integrals, area bounded by curve. Okay, if we observe that we have two, one is parabola and one is like looking like ellipse. Okay, see here just we have this type of situation which is vertical ellipse and one parabola Okay, if we observe that we have like this region and this region as colliding, like we have these two regions as well. Okay, now we have to check whether we in which we can get from the limits. Okay, if we see here, from here we have like this one. Okay, similarly we have this region as they are dividing this one. Okay, at this point we have like intersection. Okay, now from this we can just take the limits. Okay, if we observe that we get the limit size from 0 to 2. Okay, from 0 to 2, if we just take this region, okay, and plus 1 to what we have, if we observe that we will have like here 1. Okay, I hope you understood. For that we will get like a 1 to up to root 2. Okay, now just doing the normal differentiation, we will like definite integrals, we will get this one. Okay, this one we will like intervals from 0 to 1. Now we have another one which is under root of a square minus x square formula. By using that formula we can easily solve this one. Okay, which further classified into this one. Okay, now finally we will get the answer as pi plus 2 by 3 square units. Okay, just here we have to, one main job is to find the crack this region in order to find the answer. Okay, once you find the region, it is easy for us to find the answer. You need to be aware of the limits. Okay, what we are getting the region here. Okay, I hope you understood. Therefore pi plus 2 by 3 is our answer. Now come to the next question. We have on the basis of quadratic equation, which is relation between roots and discriminant formula. Okay, is inequality based. Okay, now we have this quadratic equation and here we don't know the lambda. Okay, and also where lambda belongs to integers. Okay, now by using this inequality condition we can easily find the what is the lambda value. Okay, first see here, we got the beta minus alpha. We can write it as alpha minus beta as well. Okay, squaring on both sides, like first make it as alpha minus beta, and squaring on both sides we will have like alpha minus beta. Okay, we can write this alpha minus beta as alpha plus beta whole square minus what I will show here 4 alpha beta. Okay, okay, this we can write it as like this. Okay, and now we know this is sum of roots and this is product of roots. We can take from this quadratic equation. Okay, just substitute sum of roots as which is minus 20 and product of roots as plus 3 by what we have like minus b by a, which is minus 20 by 12. Okay, and another one which is 3 lambda by 12. Okay, just substitute those values in place of this in order to find the lambda. Finally we will get the lambda value as two sides. Okay, this one which is as lambda is equal to 1 comma 2. Now we got just we need to find the sum of all possible values of lambda, that will be equal to 3. 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. Okay, that's how we got the lambda value. Now coming to the next question, we have on the domain of the function. Okay, they given like log base 3, log base 5 and into this one. Okay, we need to check first, we need to check like a domain of this one, since we know which is for log which has to be greater than 0, and this one which is in between minus 1 comma 1. Okay, now we need to find the what is the interval it is belong, like what is the domain of the function. Okay, now see here, first we need to step by step we have to go. We need to see here we have like this quadratic situation here, making like this x square minus 1 10x plus 85, make it like equal to lambda. Then domain for first term has to be greater than 0, therefore it is taking it as equation 1. Now next thing you need to do, we have log 2 lambda. Okay, we have like 7 minus log 2 lambda, it is also must be greater than 0, like after some simplification which leads to lambda less than 2 power like we know the formula general term which we can write as exponents. Okay, now after that this term again we have to make it greater than 0. Now we will get like lambda is less than 2 power 6. Okay, just using this one. Okay, now coming to the next one, now we have log, we already finished the log 5, now we move to the log 3 must be also greater than 0. Okay, which is from 1 and 2 3, which is this one. We got the 2 and the 1. Okay, now this is one we in between the 0 and the 64. Okay, from this we can easily see that x is doing, from after doing this like finding the factors of this one like roots, we will get the 3 comma 7 as x in between like belongs. Okay, it belongs in between 3 comma 7, which is nothing but let's say a. Okay, now for the second term which is in between minus 1 comma 1, which is since it is a sine inverse. Okay, just finding like after doing some simplifications of this one, just we have to like it has to be minus 70, since we have to like here we have like in denominator we have this one, just take it like two situations here, okay, like 3x minus 7 x minus 17 greater than or equal to minus 1, okay. Okay, now next thing, 3x minus x minus 17 less than or equal to 1. Okay, by using this one we can easily find the this one, I mean interval of this whatever we have. And also here we have and, since we are dividing it with this one. Okay, after finding these regions like intervals, we can easily do the intersection of this in order to find the domain. Okay, now we got the domain of this one and this one. We are combining those with this, combining those things like here we have 3 comma 7, okay, 3 comma 7 and minus 5 comma 6. Okay, taking the what we have like a domain of function will be 3 comma 6, since we, because just taking the like interval here we have like minus 5, what we have next thing 3 and next thing 6 and 7. Okay, what is the common thing we have like here, since if we see here 3 is like we will getting like here 3 is open, okay, and 6 is like we are taking like 6 is here also closed, okay, okay, and minus 5 is also closed, okay, which is that is nothing but like this as going here and this as going here. Now 7, from 7 we will see, observe that it is nothing but only itself we see here. Okay, I hope you understood. And 3 which is like this one. Okay, if we observe that this is, since it is open, the common thing here we have like this one, okay, which is nothing but 3 6 closed. Okay, that's how we got the interval. After finding the alpha beta, we got the 3 plus 6 which is nothing but 9. Okay, option 3 is the right answer. Now come to the next question. We have on the basis of functions, which is greatest integer function, which is, and also using discontinuity. Okay, if you observe that the question given f of x is minimum of root x comma x square, we need to check the for which values of x we will get the minimum values, and also where, and also set s is equal to x belongs to minus 2 comma 2, and the given g of s a function of mod x greatest integer x square. Okay, which is discontinuity at x. Okay, they are saying it is discontinuity at x. Okay, we need to find for which values of a x it is discontinuity. Okay, now just finding that we have the g of x function, but point of discontinuity we need to check from in between minus 2 comma 2, okay, or those are values which is plus or minus 1, plus or minus root 2, plus or minus root 3. Okay, those values how we can got this, which is they are already given, which is x which belongs to minus 2 comma 2. Okay, by using that one we just find the point of discontinuity, okay, in this interval. Okay, by using this function, okay, we will get the plus or minus 1, plus or minus root 2, plus or minus root 3. Now we got the point of discontinuity, which is a set of like s, okay, this one. Now we need to check which values like minimum values we have, and after that we can just add those values. Okay, they are, which is they given the function which is we need to add, okay, summation of it. Okay, just adding those things we will get like 1 minus root 2. Okay, that is the answer of this question, which is first we need to check we need to find point of discontinuity in this interval. Okay, now come to the next question. We have ellipse based question, which is the given s and s dash is the focus of the foci of the ellipse, which is this one, and next point P is the point on the ellipse in the first coordinate. Okay, now if sp square and s dash p square is equal is sp dot s dash p is equal to 36, then what is the value of alpha square and beta square? Okay, we need to find that which is the point which is lie on that. If you just find the point, we can easily find the answer of this question. Now just p lies on this one, just substitute alpha and beta. Okay, now after that just using that formula which is we already know, which is ps plus ps dash is equal to 2a. By using this one we can easily find the answer, which is equal to like pss plus p is equal to 10. Okay, by using this one by just substituting in the whatever they given. Okay, just substituting like just make it like look like this one. Okay, we can easily find the answer. Okay, just we will have like pss dash as 21. Okay, ps dash as given as 21 by using this one. Okay, now we got this one. Now just using that p or these points, which is which is ps and ps dash or 5 plus or minus 4 by 5 and comma alpha. By using this, whatever we have by using this one and by using this one, we can easily find that what we this is a one 5 plus or minus which is a 4 by 5 dot alpha. By using this ps dot 25, just substituting, we are just substituting those values in this one, okay, in order to find the answer. Okay, after that we just we will get the alpha value. After getting the alpha value, we will get the alpha square is equal to 25 by 5. Okay, by just after doing this, we will get the easily beta square as well. Okay, just finding alpha, just substituting in this one, we will get the beta value. Okay, after finding the beta and alpha, we can easily substitute those values. We will get the answer as root 13. Just here in this question, just we need to remember this one. Okay, by using this only we can easily solve this type of question. Okay, means they already given this one. Okay, just substituting, the only substitution process is needed in order to find this one. Okay, we got the ps and ps dash from this only. Okay, now we have another one which is on the basis of parabola, which is let the locus of the midpoint of the curve through the origin O. Okay, they are saying locus of the midpoint through the origin O, where parabola is y square is equal to 4x. Be the curve S. Okay, they are saying curve S. Let P be any point on S. Okay, they are saying a parabola as a curve S, and saying the P is a P be any point on the curves S. Okay, then the locus of the point which internally divides, which is OP, which is nothing but we have to use the section formula. Okay, now just make it like y square is equal to 4x. Then locus of the midpoint of OP is what? Okay, now we need to find locus of the midpoint, which is m comma h. Here we have h equal to t square by 2 and k equal to t. Okay, just using that what we have, just making it some parameter. Okay, after that we will get the k square is equal to 2h, which is nothing but y square is equal to 2x. Okay, that's how we got the locus of the midpoint. By using the midpoint of OP, we got this answer, which is y square is equal to 2x. Okay, just see here, we got the now we got this point, which is p of t square comma 2t, that is using by parametric equation. Now by using that midpoint of this, which is m of h comma k. Now similarly we got the y square is equal to 2x as the locus of this parabola. Now next thing, we have similar situation for the q as well. Okay, we need to check for the q as well, since we need to find the since we have to check whether 3:1. Okay, ratio. Okay, for this is for p and this is for q, we are checking for. Okay, now next thing, we for this one, what is the locus of this question, parabola. Okay, we will get for arc of h comma k, we will get t square is equal to 8h by t equal to 4k by 3. Now we can easily find the locus of this equation, which is 2y square is equal to 3x. Now we got the this one of the locus point, and locus point of the for this point we have this locus, and for this point we have this locus. Okay, now we got the two locus, which is by using this one, which is which will y square is equal to 2x is nothing but by using this one. Okay, which is OP. Okay, by using the midpoint. Now we just now next process in thus we just use the section formula in order to find the locus of the situation. Okay, which makes 2y square is equal to 3x is the answer. Okay, just you need to just just make it using the parametric one. We can easily find this one. Okay, by using the parametric situation and using section formula, we can solve this one. Okay, which is section formula, we make it as mx. Okay, ny. Okay, sorry, x. Okay, mx1 plus nx, x2 x1 m plus n. Okay, similarly for that y term also, y coordinate also. Okay, I hope you understood. Next thing, we have on the base of greatest integer function, which is this one, where this one greatest integer function. Now we need to check all these options in order to try this one. Okay, see here, we have first, this is the function we have. First we need to just normally make it as look it like quadratic equation, just start to make it as well using the factors, we can easily find the some points which is here. Okay, now by using the quadratic equation, just assume it as quadratic equation. Okay, after that we for the greatest integer x, check for the option 1, it is has to be greater than 0 for x belongs to 4 comma infinity. Whether it is correct or wrong, we have to check. Okay, if we observe that for f of x greater than 0, the greatest integer is belongs to minus infinity to 2 union 3 comma infinity, that means that it is wrong. Okay, next thing, just if we just substitute, like we can check easily. Okay, there we having like in this region we have like -2, like here we have like getting 3. Okay, and up to like greater than since we are taking like greater than 3. Okay, just taking that's greater than 3, we just up to 3 to infinity. Similarly for that as well, infinity to -2. Next thing, similarly just we have to do like since we have just some simplifications which leads to like we have like this one. Okay, since we can take like 3 to infinity, just make it like we can make it as like since 4 to infinity. Okay, since it is already include 4, therefore we can make it as 4 to infinity. Okay, now just after that, just I think it is this one. This, if it is not there, it will be correct, but it is also there. It is, so for that I can say it is the first option is wrong. Next thing, we need to find like second question. For second option, for less than 0, we got the -1, 3. Okay, which is the right answer, I think. That one is the right. Next one, for this one, which is integration they given. Okay, which is equal to -12, but in the question they given -6, which is wrong. And next thing, for finitely many solutions, but in the third option we got the infinitely many solutions. Okay, for the integration, we know for the like this type of situation, for the function we will have like we just divide in this. Okay, for the greatest integral function we just divide those. And next for fourth option, we have to check equal to 0. Okay, for finitely many solutions, but we are getting infinitely many solutions. For that reason, we can see that second option is only correct answer. Okay, because by doing less than 0, we will get the -1, 3. Now next functional equation, they given f of x plus equal to f of x into f of y, which is they given one condition, f of 1 is equal to 7, and also they given in terms of g. Okay, and also g of 1. Now for all x1 by belongs to natural number. Now we need to find summation of this fraction f of x by g of x, which is equal to 19607. Okay, after doing that, we will have to move what is the value of n. Okay, if we see, we need to do that, what is the last value. Okay, this one. Okay, I hope you understood. Now see, just doing the functional equation, simplifications, we know which is f of x plus equal to f of x dot f of multiplication. We will just take it as like f of x is equal to ax. Whenever we get to know like this one, we just taking the power of like e power x or a power x. Okay, by using that one, we can easily solve this type of functional equation questions. Okay, since f of 1 equal to 7, we can write it as a power 1 is like a equal to 7. Okay, therefore f of function will be 7 power x. Okay, therefore we got the function f. Now we need to find the g. Okay, now g of x plus y is equal to g of x comma y, sorry xy, putting y is equal to 1, that will be like g of x plus 1 is equal to g of x. Okay, that means that so g of 1 is already given is equal to 2. If you just substitute 1 here, that will be g of 2. Okay, that means up to n, the g of 1 will be like g of 1 is equal to 1, and g of 2 will be, see here, if you just put 1 here, we will get 2. Okay, if you put like another one, like we will 3, like 1 2 3, we will get like up to g of n as also 1. Therefore we got this as g is as like this one. We already got the g, which is g of x is this one, which is nothing but gives us 1. Okay, therefore this one g of x is as gives already 1. Okay, for any values of g of x function. Now we got the function f of this one and 1 this one. Now we need to find the summation. Okay, so just like 7 power n plus 7 power 2 plus 7 power 3. That's the thing. That's which is this one, by using the, since it is a GP, which by using the GP which is the GP series. Okay, by using that one, like a GP summation, we can easily find the, by using the nth term of this series. Okay, we can easily find the one which is n is equal to 5. Okay, I hope you understood this. Making like first we have to find the functions, after that just substituting this one, just make it like expanded one. But if we just look the pattern, we can easily find the, it is a GP. By using the GP, we can easily find the n value. Okay, which is nothing but 5. Now come to the next question. We have on the basis of binomial theorem. Okay, according to this one, by using the alternative binomial sum identity, we can easily solve this one. Okay, the given which is coefficient, we need to find x power t. Okay, that is which is term which is in between 0 and r, like r is in between 0 and n. If you see here, they given p n. Okay, now we need to find this Pn by using that, well, just use like general term, write the general term of this one. Okay, after writing the general term, we will have like this situation. Just doing some simplification, since we have like r plus 1, make it like look like, just make it like n plus 1 by using some form like identities we have. Okay, we can make it like n plus 1 c r plus 1 minus 2 power r. Okay, now just taking out like this one and this one, taking out, we have this type of situation, minus 1 by 2 into n plus 1. Now we got this situation which is n plus 1 c r plus 1 minus 2 power r plus 1. Okay, we just taken the common. See here we have got the r plus 1. Okay, just we taken the 2, since we just divided with the 2. Okay, I hope you understood. Now just further simplifications, since we have the this one, just we have the nth term will be like 1 minus 2 power n plus 1 minus 1. Okay, just using that like same nth term, we just convert that into. Okay, that's how we can finally we got the Pn as 1 by 2 into n plus 1. Okay, 1 minus 1 power n plus 1. Okay, now similarly for the P2n. Okay, we got the Pn. Now for the P2n. Okay, so similarly for the, just substituting in the place of n as 2n, we can easily find that P2n. Okay, which is nothing but like, since we have like square here, we have like minus 1 minus 1. Okay, 2n. Okay, since we have like minus 1 here, we can take it as plus. Okay, see, it will be all positive only. Okay, I hope you understood. And here we'll have like plus 1. Okay, since we have like 2, therefore it will be cancelled out, it will also be cancelled out. Okay, for that reason we have only p divided P2n is equal to 1 by 2n plus 1. Now we have, finally we need to do summation of it, P2n summation. Okay, which is 2n plus 1. Okay, which is nothing but like odd integers like 3, 5 up to 51. Okay, we can just do the summation of it, we'll get like this one. Okay, now doing the like n by 2, like n by 2 like that one. Okay, we like using the nth term. Okay, n by 2, which is this one, which is 50. We have like n by 2. Okay, n plus 1 by 2. That's the situation. We have like n square plus like 1 by 2. Okay, that is the situation. We have the term here. Okay, just doing the nth term of this one, we can easily find the answer. Okay, which is nothing but 675. Okay, you just find the nth term here, you can easily find, which is, we can say like, just we can make it like 1 plus or minus 1. Okay, if we observe that this is one like this, we will have like n square type. Okay, minus 1. Okay, like we in another one, this is the situation we have, we can easily find like 51 minus 1. Okay, this will be like so doing the squaring of this one, squaring of that one, it may look like okay, it is maybe these are not the one I'm talking about. I think it is n plus. Okay, it's like last term. Okay, this I took like so sum of n by 2, like n by 2 last term plus first term. Okay, they just taken that summation. Okay, I hope you understood. Sorry for that. Okay, next we are moving to section 2, which is vector algebra, which is angle between vectors using dot product. Now if we observe that the given a, and which is unknown as lambda, and lambda is greater than 0, and making obtuse angle with the vector b. Okay, they are saying making obtuse angle with the vector b, which is this one. Okay, now using the like using that projection, we can easily find this one, which is, and also angle theta is theta in between pi by 6 to pi by 2 with a positive z axis. Okay, they are saying with the positive z axis. Then if the set of the possible values of lambda is this one, then what is the value of this one? Okay, they are saying if you observe that this only itself, gamma is not ignoring, I mean gamma is, or it is from outer region. Okay, now just finding like using that a dot k divided by mod like magnitude of a is equal to cos theta, by using this situation, since we have the given obtuse angle. Okay, for that reason we can say we can take this one. Okay, lambda by we will take this lambda by under root of 3 plus lambda square is equal to cos theta. Okay, now using this what we have this one. Okay, just using cos theta of both sides. Okay, just make it like cos theta like this one. What we have, pi by 6, okay, less than theta less than pi by 2. Okay, just like multiply with the cos theta, or just put the cos theta on both sides. We will move to this one. Okay, cos theta is 2 is equal to cos theta is equal to this one. Okay, therefore by using this one we can easily find the lambda for this type of inequations. Okay, therefore we got the lambda is equal to, like, lambda belongs to this interval, which is, make it as equation 1. Now we need to find the gamma. What is the gamma value? Which is and also we have another situation, which is lambda must be not equal to 2, which is nothing but gamma. Okay, which is nothing but, yeah, we are ignoring that 2. Okay, since in order to make it the interval condition. Okay, now from 1 and 2 we got the 0, 3 minus, we are removing this region, which is removing this number. Okay, therefore alpha is equal to 0, beta equal to 3, gamma is equal to 2. Therefore just add those things, we can easily find the answer. Okay, first in this question, it is a simple question, just we need to do this one. Okay, after that by using this one we can easily find that one. Okay, now next question is that one, which is based on the definite integral. If you observe that, we can make this easy, but if we observe here we have greatest integer function, and also we have another integral function we have to do. Since we make it difficult, which is make it lengthy also. Okay, we can easily find this one. And here if we see here, we will have like 1 by 3. Okay, we will have to find the limits. In order to find this limit, we have to 0 to 3. Since we have like 1 by 3 process, 0 to 3 and 3 to 9 and 9 to 27 up to 64, we need to find the intervals. See here, we got the first thing, we can easily find this one. And next thing is for 64, from 0 to 1. Okay, we can similarly look make it as, look, okay, from 0 to 1 it will be like say x power 1 by 3, there will be a different answer. And for from 1 by 8, okay, from 1 to 8 we will get, since 2 cube. Okay, for that reason we'll take it as whatever the elements we will get, like cube root. Okay, that will be, we will taken as intervals. Okay, 1, 8, 27 and 64. Okay, 4 cube. Okay, 4 cube gives us 64, 3 cube gives us 27. Okay, 2 cube as 8. Okay, for that reason we just up to 64 we taken that one as to make it like greatest integer function, which equals to 156. Okay, after simplification that gives 156. Now we got the this alpha, we got the alpha value, just adding those this 156 and 192, we can easily find the alpha. 36 will be answer, not sorry, here we have minus, no, therefore we got the 36 is the answer. Now we need to find this one. Okay, since we got the alpha, which is nothing but 36 pi. Okay, from this we got this one. Okay, now just find, putting the alpha like 36, we need to find this. Now we need to another one to solve. Okay, which is by using the trigonometric formulas, which is the sin square theta is divided by sin 6 theta divided by cos 6 theta. Okay, now just using that, like we know, which is whenever we have like this, we just n pi, we just move to the like n by whatever we have like elements. Okay, we can have like 0 to n pi, just we can write it as 0 to pi n into whatever we have. Okay, we just use that one property. Now by using that one, we come to the next step. We just take it as, we have like 36 into 2 divided by pi. How we are just taken that, which is because we taken another 2 from this one. Okay, which is 2 into pi by 2. Okay, from that we just taken another 2 from this one, just the 36 times 2. Okay, therefore we got the pi by 2, this one, as take it as equation 1. Okay, now we just make it as j and we have like e. Okay, now applying King's property, just using the King's property, we can make it like a cos square theta. Okay, one more, this is sin square and this is cos square, equation 2. Now we after adding those things, okay, 1 and 2, we will get the secant square 6 theta divided by tan square 6 theta plus 1. Okay, where secant square, just substituting like we know like whatever we have like lambda, how it is lambda getting here, because of the tan. Okay, by using the tan we can easily find the lambda, which is secant square can be written as secant square theta power 4. Okay, we can take like power 3. Okay, we can use like 1 plus tan square, that is the thing, they are just using it here. Or just substitution. Okay, or just substitution. Okay, just in theta we're just using the lambda equal to, okay, we just using the secant something. Okay, see like what we have like tan theta, tan square something, we just use that one in order to find the, just do the substitution process. Okay, I hope you understood. And next thing, just taking the lambda as common, we just took that, like if you see here we got that like something like in order to do the integration, we just make it like look easy for us to do. Okay, just took the lambda as common in order to cancel out these things. Okay, after that doing the some simplifications, we will get the answer as pi. Now we have like j, therefore j equal to pi by 2, okay, and e equal to that, this already j no, so therefore just gives as pi by, just substitute pi by 2 in place of this one, we will get the answer as 36. Okay, now moving to the next question, we have on the basis of compound angle and tan 2a. By using that one we can easily find, okay, just it is based on the tan, based on the tan itself, okay, we can easily solve. Okay, if we say find the tan 2 alpha, we know what the tan 2 alpha gives, which is tan alpha plus beta plus tan of alpha minus beta. Okay, just using this one, which is a common basics thing, we can easily find this answer. Okay, now just substitute those values whatever we have in this one, which is sine of alpha plus beta and cos of alpha plus beta. Okay, by using that one we can easily substitute those values. After that we can easily find whatever the values here. Okay, some here we need to do like we have like sine of alpha plus beta, okay, and cos of alpha plus beta. Okay, just from this we can easily find sine of alpha plus beta. From this we can easily find cos of alpha minus beta. Okay, just after finding those values, just substitute here. We can, after getting that, we will have this situation. Okay, next thing, further simplification leads to this one minus 3 root 3 to root 11 and 3 by this one. Okay, now so further it will lead to 3 of 1 minus 11 root 5 divided by 11 root of 1, 11 into 9 plus root 5. Now see here, just compare this with this one where r is equal to 11 and s is equal to 9. Okay, therefore r plus s, which is 11 plus 9, which is nothing but 20. Okay, I hope you understood, but I'm just, you need to find, just by using the tan itself you can easily find, just you need to use this one. Okay, first you need to find the cos alpha. We already have alpha plus beta, I mean cos, in terms of cos we need to find the sine. Okay, in terms of sine we already have for the alpha minus beta, we need to find the cos. Okay, now for the sequence and series we have like in the given ABC as in AP, which is a square 2b square and c square in the GP. Okay, they given ABC in the AP and a square 2b square in the c square in the GP. If this is the given condition, one of its condition, a is less than b less than c and a plus b plus c is equal to 1. Okay, these are the conditions they given. Then what is the value of a square plus b square plus c square? Okay, we need to, by using the AP and the GP, we need to find this one. Okay, once if you find the a, b, c values, we can easily do it. Okay, we just make it like since it is a AP, we can make it like just make it like b minus d, c is as b plus d. Okay, we're just taking like, since it is a sequence, like making like AP, just using that b like a equal to b minus d, c equal to b plus d, just like just solving those two, we will get like b equal to 1 by 3. Okay, now next thing, we know we have like GP series. Okay, by using that one we have like 4b power 4 a square into c square. Now both values like a square c square will be written can be written as b minus d. Okay, from this a and c. Okay, we just take assumed it. Okay, now next thing, just substitute those values in the a square and c square. Okay, we will get this type of situation. Now we got the 4 by 81 is equal to this one, and here we have like whole square, and take it this side, we'll have like plus or minus 2 by 9. Okay, now we got the 1 by 9 minus d square, which will be have like two values for the d. Will be like d square is equal to 1 by 3, and this will be implied, which is since we have like square root here, like square here, we will get like plus root 3, because as a must be less than b less than c, therefore d is what we have like 1 by root 3. Okay, now we got like a d here. Now therefore 9 of a square plus b square plus c square, it will be like given like this one. Okay, since we got the d, this one. Okay, just see here, we got like this type of situation. I think no sorry for that is not, just we got the d square, which is 1 plus root 3. Since we got the d as this one, since we know which is a must be less than c and c must be is the greater than of all those things, and 1 by 3, b is already 1 by 3 from this situation. Okay, from this situation only we find the b value. Okay, which is 1 by 3, and we got the one, like for after that we just minus from 1 by root 3, which is a value. Okay, b minus, just find the d value. Okay, 1 by 3 minus 1 by root 3 whole square, 1 by 3 plus 1 by root 3 whole square. Okay, that's how we got the easily find the just substitution. Just we have here we need to assume it. Okay, In order to just using this condition, we have to understand what they are talking about. Okay, I hope you understood. Now come to the next question. On the basis of permutations, they given first 11 natural numbers, then what is the number of elements in A, which is A equal to B contained in set. Number of elements present in B are greater than or equal to 2. Okay, and then product of all elements of B is even. Okay, we need to find this A, and which is A, which is nothing but having this condition and this condition. Product of all elements of B is even. Okay, see here. We have total subsets is nothing but 2 power 11, which is having like 11 is the thing we have. Total subset is nothing but like we have twice of it. Okay, 2 power 11, and the number of subsets having only 2 power 6, like odd terms is nothing but 2 power 6. Since we have like this situation, since B is contained in S and sum of B is even. Okay, the sum of product of elements which is as even, so that for that reason sum of it like 2 power 6. Okay, odd terms only 2 power 6. Okay, now next thing, we have like number of subsets having one term only and also having even terms. Okay, also having only 50. Since we have already taken the odd terms as say 2 power 6, we have 5 is remaining. Okay, and so number of subsets having one term only and also having even terms, that will be 5. Therefore required weights is this one, total minus just minusing of this one. Okay, we will get like 19, 17, 19. Okay, so 1979. Okay, sorry for that. Okay, just see here we have the level natural numbers, that only thing they are talking about, and the we need to find the number of elements present in this A set. Okay, that's the thing we are finding. And one more thing you need to just see here, this is greater than or equal to 2. Okay, and this product of elements is B is even. That's how we just have to see how it is are already given. First this is always we can say easily, and that's we have to see the odd terms and the even terms. Okay, that's how we can easily do it. Okay, make it like thinkable question. I hope you can do it. Okay, that is the thing about this paper. For more updates we will let you in the next video. Thanks for watching.